my friends, my emotions, my whole being. Jesus Christ has set me free. So I'ma let it be. Let go. Let God. Let go. And let God. Amen.
Something that you trust.
Something that you trust?
Yeah.
Is believing that Jesus Christ rose from the dead even though you didn't see it. Faith is believing that you will make it in your life even though there is no evidence for that. Like your finances, everything in your life says that you will not succeed, but then you still believe even though there's literally no evidence of you to become what you have planned in your heart, you still believe. It's just, faith is believing in things that cannot be seen. Faith is believing without evidence. So and that's why it's hard, because we serve a God that we cannot see or that we cannot interact with. He's not tangible. So faith is believing in a God who's not tangible, and sometimes his works are tangible. We cannot see the work or the process behind the scenes, and it's still believing that even though I cannot see that I'm a new creature in Christ Jesus, I will still step in faith and do as he asked me to do. Even though I cannot see what he has planned for these children, I will still come every week with no lesson prepared, with nothing, believing that if there is a will, there will be a way. Even if there is no evidence, like everything in my life says you're gonna fail, but I still say, no, I'm not gonna fail. There's no reason for me not to say, there's no reason for me to believe that I will succeed, like literally. That's why it's hard.
Faith. Faith means belief. Like you can have belief or like trust in someone. So I have faith in you. Used to explain like your religion because it's something you believe in. So like my faith is Islam. Yeah, faith, come to think of it, it can be used in a variety of ways.
What does faith mean? There is many ways to define that word, but the way I see it, there's one definition that we can all agree on. Faith means strongly believing in something without a doubt, without second guessing it. It's like that thing, you have faith in it, you know? So there's two scenarios you can use the word faith in. Scenario number one. So for example, it could be for like religious purposes. So for example, I'm a Muslim, so I could say I have faith in Allah, and I never second guess any of his plan for me or the way anything is going in my life, because I know at the end of the day, Allah, you know, he's the one that I believe in, the one that has, like, the one that I have purpose.
What do I think faith is? I think it's believing that the sun will come up in the morning and believing that I'll wake up the next morning. Faith is putting your trust in something unknown, you know? It's hard to describe faith. I will say having faith is hard because it means sometimes you trust blindly and you have to put your heart into it. And why I have faith.
Okay, faith is believing in God.
Love.
What is faith?
Love.
Okay, but like, why do you have faith?
Because God, like it's simple. I would not have faith if I did not have God. I feel like, because I've seen God's works, and because I've seen it in the past, I believe it now. Like I don't need I've seen so many people's testimonies and everything, but my own life, like the things that I experience, show a God is real. Like there's no part of my life can deny the existence of God, so there's no reason for me to not believe that he can do what he's planned to do. That's why.
Why do I have faith in God? Because there's nothing better to have faith in. If I just believed there was nothing, then you would live a hopeless life. thinking that you have nothing after death, that this world is just all science and chemicals compounding and stuff like that. Like, that's all you would have. You're nothing. If that's the case, then you're nothing on this earth. If you don't have faith, you're nothing. You have no meaning whatsoever. If everything is just logistics and reasoning and science, like, it can't be like that. That's what I think. That's why I have faith in God. I want to believe that there's something higher than me and this and everything.